Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Here we are. Here we are. Hello, everybody. So, for this podcast episode of Bookcasting, yay, I figured we would just do some fun, and I'm going to read some of my own poetry that I've written. It's going to be embarrassing for me, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to read my own poetry for this episode, just to let you, I don't know, get a taste of it, if you will. Well, that's what we're gonna do. We better get on that then. Yeah. So this is the first poem that I've written. It's called Meds. It's called Meds. Here we go. The FDA's in bed with Big Pharma, so they can pump out more pills together, regardless of the deadly side effects. So when thousands of people die, what of it? They'll settle it out of court without it being brought to light. But that's not enough for their bloodlust, so they'll buy out all the hospitals and control the administration so they can select all the nominations of the doctors and nurses that way they'll be pill pushers first and caregivers last. But you better watch out, because the day may come when they'll do more than all this. The doctors will become medicine men, serving half-ass herbs that hardly work to you, while the 1% will have around-the-clock care with all new treatments and surgeries and medicine just for them. So yeah, that was the first poem. Meds. Let's go on to the second one. Second one, I've called it Run. I'm not good at titles, I'll be honest with you. Titles are one thing I have difficulty with. Anyways, here we go. No matter how far you run, death's always on your tail, with a bullet in the chamber of a gun, just itching to blow you away. You cry out for help, but no one comes. You're on your own, always on the run, moving from place to place, looking over your shoulder, but death keeps it coming like a thief in the night to steal, kill, and destroy. You fight to survive till death backs you up against a wall, and you finally die. So yeah, that's Run. I'm doing the next one now. The buzzards. This is the buzzards here. The buzzards caught the stench of the deceased and giddily circled around its corpse until they could get at it. They pecked out every little thing they could get, money, jewelry, electronics, etc. They picked the house clean and abandoned their own household, with a will now fulfilled. So yeah, that was the buzzards. Next one. Excuse me. Accused. You're under arrest. Anything you say will be used against you, even if we have to twist your words so that what you say is not what you said. Remain silent if you wish to remain innocent, for we have the right to judge you regardless of your innocence. Yeah. And that's accused. Next one. Oh. Hold on. Gotta open it up. I had it open. It must have closed on me. Come on. There we go. Raised. Oh, this is okay. This is gonna be interesting. It's just called Raised. Okay. I raised my child right, damn it. I shoved screens down their throats since they were a month old. That way they'd stay indoors where it's safe and shut up. I dropped them off at school as soon as I could, and I saw my little squirt as often as I could, which was no more than a couple hours a week. Oh, how they grow up so fast. My little baby could hardly read, write, or use basic arithmetic, even as a teenager. But they're a good kid. That's why I can't believe that my little baby took my lover's gun and shot up the whole school. I raised my child right, damn it. Yeah. Yeah, that's, raised. Move on to the next one here. Full of lead. Okay, this is a fun one. Listen up, boy. Those rabid dogs are always out to get you. You can't run or hide from them. It's kill or be killed out there. So kill every last one of them, because those dead dogs are a dime a dozen. Just fill them full of lead. Yeah. Yeah. This is fun. Oh, for too long. Oh, this is interesting. For too long. My family used to love me, but I lived too long, for my countless mistakes became stinking weights on my shoulders, and when my family comes down on me like acid rain, it blots out my sunny days, but I'm still living with them all the same, because I've got nowhere to go, no one to turn to, and nobody gives a shit. Yeah. That's fun. Always write about cheery topics, don't I? Yeah. Oh, it is interesting. It's a prayer. My guilt, my shame, the sins I've laid to waste, how it drags me into the depths of despair, all these dead years chasing after meaningless pleasures, and what do I have to show for it? Nothing. 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 O God, what have I done? I brought down your wrath upon my very soul. O Lord, though I don't deserve it, forgive me my trespasses, free me from the hell I made. Let me live again. Well, that's cheery. Next one. Oh, this is another fun one. The Suicidal Nation. We live in the suicidal nation where every man, woman, and child fends for themselves, for we love money more than we love one another, because we gotta grind those gears, pay those bills, and keep the wealth to ourselves at the expense of everyone else. So we use one another, abuse one another, till everyone keeps to themselves. Then you wonder why people commit suicide. Yeah. Oh, I really write a lot of bleak poetry, don't I? I just do, to have it. Oh yeah, I don't have a title for this one. He doesn't eat, he doesn't sleep, but his stomach twists and turns in knots as he coughs up chunks. The little that he does eat, when he gets around to it, is just sipping on hot broths or nibbling on bits of jello. Then he tries to lie down and go to sleep before it starts all over again. So yeah, bit on the nasty side there. Oh, this is a fun one. As in, it's fucked up, but accurate. It's called The Hate Machine. Welcome to the hate... No. Welcome to the Hate Machine. Please enjoy your stay. It's your online platform set the stage. To keep everyone clean by thinking exactly the same, we cannot allow anyone to be different in any way. Everyone must agree to think exactly the same, and if they disagree, they are our enemies. The left must hate the right must hate the left, the poor must hate the rich must hate the poor, the blacks must hate the whites must hate the blacks, the gays must hate the straights must hate the gays, the racists must hate the races, the sexes must hate their sexes, the nations must hate the nations. Welcome to the Hate Machine. Please enjoy your stay. Yeah, it's fucked up. But it's a pretty accurate sort of semi-description of online platforms in a fucked up kind of way. Moving on to the next one. Oh, what do you think? Okay, this is another one I don't think I have a title for. I'm caged like a lion through the darkest valleys, slandered by the crowds. Oh, my heart has said these people have no speech. There are no words, no sound is heard from them. I run through the barricades amid hailstones and bolts of lightning. Yeah, it's a nice little change of pace on that one. Just kind of weird, I guess. I don't know. Oh, this poem's about love. Okay. Will you love me, okay? Will you love me, okay? Will you love me for who I am, or am I just your plaything to be dressed up like a sham, till I'm all used up, then thrown in the can? I just want to love someone for who they are, and to have someone love me for who I am. Yeah. Yeah. This is... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty depressing in a way, but anyways. Oh, World War III, here we go. This is a war of discretion. We conquer behind closed doors and keep our conspiracies hidden in plain sight, for we know if we stole the people's human rights all at once, you'd rally against us. So we'll play the long game. We'll peck out your freedoms in waves over the course of centuries. That way we'll condition your children to be accustomed with less and less, so you have nothing left. Oh, yeah. And this is from the poetry book I published a month ago, Apocalypse. So, got a link at the bottom there. I forgot I left it there. For time, I'll read the excerpts that is in here, because it has a good showing the excerpts of the poems. Might as well. We can just load it. Come on. Where are you? Oh, there we are. At the bottom here. Yep. And that was World War III. Okay. Good. Okay, here we go. We'll start with a desperate prayer. Yeah, another prayer poem. I don't know. Anyways. Desperate prayer. Yeah. There we go. Desperate prayer. Lord, give me strength in these trying days, for see how far we've fallen in a pool of acid to burn the skies red and reap our ashes. So that's the first one. Then we get to the second one, World War III. This is war of discretion, we conquer behind closed doors. So that's the one I read to you just now. Move on to the second one. Weapons of mass destruction. Fear and ignorance shall be our weapons of mass destruction to fool the masses, so you keep accepting the new norms while forgetting the old ones. Oh, power. Power. We hold all truths to be lies, cruel and unfit for our burning desires, driven by the will for more power. Absolute power! And then that's a little snippet there. I'll read the summary, because this is a later poem in the summary. This is a later poem that's in the summary here, so I'll read that one real quick. What is man but a machine, born to serve our regime, a fixed quota to be dogged and tagged, watched like a hawk just to comply or die by our demands to the rights of your lands. We did not bribe the world in bulk just to let it slip from our hands. The world is ours, and we will rule it with an iron fist. So yeah, that was the poetry book I'd written. And yeah, I think that'll do in terms of the the poetry I'm reading to you. I'm sorry this is such a short podcast. I'm not making very long podcasts at the moment. I will try to make podcasts that are a bit longer in time, hopefully. Yeah. Well, I don't really know what I'm going to do from podcast to podcast because I'm still working this out. If you have any ideas, please let me know. I'll see if there's anything I can do and use on that end. Yeah, so I think that'll do for tonight. Okay, well, yeah. I'm at a loss for words, so yeah, see you guys later. Bye. Goodbye. Bye, everyone. See you.